Boys, I underprepped for Talonflame. Good thing it didn't come. Okay, I was actually stressed because I completely underprepped for Talonflame. Instead, he brought Sylveon, which I did not really expect into this team. We have a pretty cool team. We have 3 ways to win. The main way is going to be Annihilate or Mono Bulk Up, which is fantastic because actually, wait, he didn't bring something else. He didn't bring Haxorus. He brought Decidueye instead. Okay, that is fine. So he enjoys not having hazards on his side of the field. Decidueye is always my lead. And by the way, we're playing D-Ray, the owner of the BBR. If you have not already, be sure to check him out in the top right-hand corner of your screen right now. We're leading Decidueye because I expect the Hammerot lead. If Hammerot gets led, we're Leaf Blading no matter what. That is great damage on everything. And if we hit the Thundy, then that puts it in range of low kick for Weavile in the future, which is very important because I expect him to be Terra Ice. If he's not Terra Ice, he's Terra Flying, and that'll put him in range of Ice Shark. And also with the team that he brought, actually, it looks like the Weavile in-game might just be the way to go. No Talonflame. He ends up leading with the Sneasler. I'm actually shocked to see that. I'm also unfortunately looking at a Terra Sneasler, or a shiny Sneasler on my screen right now. That is unbelievably ugly. We go Glow-King, no second thoughts. Glow-Kings are guaranteed to switch into this Pokemon. We could also go Annihilate, but the poison on that could be annoying. It would force a rest later. And I am showing my hand a little bit by showing Glow-King is my initial switch into this, but it's good information for him to know. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. He ends up going for what I can only assume is a U-turn at this point, right? Like, it would be pretty obvious. He goes for Dire Claw. It's 378 to 308. Or 375 to 308, excuse me. He did 67. Slowking Galar. Sneasler. Dire Claw 67. That's looking like max attack adamant for sure. Let me just double check that. That is max attack adamant. So he is adamant on this Sneasler. So right here, I'm going to fire off a Fire Blast. He doesn't have a great switch into this Pokemon. Fire Blast is going to do the most damage to everything. I could also Sludge Bomb, calling the switch into the Hammerot, but if he goes Hammerot, I go Decidueye pretty easily, and Fire Blast covers the Iron Treads. So he's going to go for a U-turn here. So we know a majority of his set at this point. We actually know half of his moves. If he goes Treads, we'll get some massive damage on that Pokemon. If he goes into Hammerot, we just go Rust and we defog pretty easily. He does go into Treads, so we're going to find out some good information here about this Pokemon. Fire Blast is 75% if he's no Spadaf. He's going to be, ooh, max special defense, it looks like. Max special defense or AV. So, good to know. He might just be AV based on how much damage he actually took there. Or based on the fact that he didn't get leftovers. Probably AV. We'll assume AV. Max HP AV is what we will say. We have a couple different plays. We could go into Spanky. We could go into Bronzong. But the knockoff could be inevitable here. I mean, I like the Bronzong play. Bronzong's pretty cool here. I think Bronzong's a great play. I also think Decidueye is a good play. Let me see how much Decidueye takes from an Iron Treads. Ice Spinner, perhaps? 46%, and that's if he's max special attack booster. Max attack booster. I don't think we will actually take that much. Leaf Blade doesn't do that much back. I think my play is just Bronzong. I think we're going to go Bronzong here. We're going to find out a little bit about his set. I'm pretty sure he's AV. If he clicks Rocks here, then so be it. We know he's not Assault Vest, but I'm pretty confident that's AV based on that damage here. He could go just knockoff here. He's going to just knock off here. That's fine. That does way too much damage. Way more than I expected. 337 down to 195, 142 damage. Let's see. Bronzong, 142. Yeah, I wish I went to Decidueye then. That's okay. I'm going to get my rocks up here. Knockoff shouldn't 2-hit KO me from this range, right? 108. It has a roll too, but it's pretty unlikely. I'm just going to get my rocks up. And he's going to switch out here. So we'll see what his immediate response is to this Pokemon. Could be... I'm not sure, actually. Oh, Decidueye. So it may just be a defog Decidueye then. But that wouldn't make sense for him to be AV without Rapid Spin. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go for my rocks here. I don't know why this Decidueye keeps looking me dead in the eyes. I'm actually mildly uncomfortable by that. Can you please look the other way? Spirit Shackle is possible here for sure. I could just go into my Chi-Yu. I think Chi-Yu might be a good pivot, but the only issue with that is the fact that this Pokemon's not weak by any means. And if we get knocked off, we're in a bad spot. But Chi-Yu puts on immediate offensive pressure here, right? So I think maybe Chi-Yu's the play here. Let me see how much we take from a Spirit Shackle potentially. We take no damage. I think Chi-Yu is going to be my play. Aggressive Chi-Yu, and then we're going to Fire move. And then we'll get some massive damage on something like the Sylveon. We could even potentially 2-hit KO the Sylveon, I think. Let me double check that. After Rocks, I think. Let's see, Sylveon. He is just going to U-turn here, so it's not his defogger. 3. Come on, man. That's actually massive. That puts us closer in range of Thundy. 115. Decidueye. That's not fun. U-turn. With a crit, it did 115. It's looking like no attack max roll as well. No to minimal attack. Minimal to no attack. Sorry, minimal to no attack. And he has a U-turn. We see the Iron Treads come back out. I can only assume that this thing is going to likely go for a rapid spin here. It does unfortunately force us out. He's actually boots. So he's max Spadef with heavy duty boots. How did he do that much damage to our Bronzong? Then what? Did he click rapid spin already? We have rocks up, no? Yeah, I'm so confused right now. Either way, my play is still Bronzong for sure. Or I could go into Decidueye actually and try to gain a little bit of momentum back. I think I like that. We're gonna go Decidueye here. I should have went Decidueye in the first place probably on the knockoff. Now I'm gonna do it on the rapid spin. And he's forced to switch here because of how much Decidueye pressures this with. Actually, he's gonna go for an Earthquake. I'm shocked by that, by no spin. So we see an Earthquake here. Earthquake comes out. 367 down to 307. Down to 307. He did 60 damage. Decidueye, Iron Treads. Let's say no attack investment. Earthquake did 60. He has no attack investment. He did so much damage to our Bronzong. That's unreal. We're gonna go for a U-turn here. U-turn's our best play. I don't think you Ice Spinner here. Yeah, we're gonna U-turn probably on the Sylveon. Oh, on the Decidueye. Okay, we're gonna get some good damage on this boy. We're gonna get some good damage on this Decidueye, and he's not boots. Not boots. Takes a good chunk there. I do think it's worth going right back into Chi-Yu here and just getting some massive damage off here. We find out if he's Scarf or not, which I think is good information. That's what we're gonna do. We could have also went into Weavile and started pushing pressure, but I do want to get some chip on this Sylveon before we do that. And let me see if Fire Blast 2-hit KOs Sylveon after rocks. If it does, that's what we're going for. It does not. So I think it is in my best interest just to Flamethrower here and make sure we don't miss. We get a read on whatever set he wants to be. I think I clicked Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure. We get a read on not only if this is Scarf, but we get a read on the Sylveon set. So he's not going to be Scarf. We can assume. Not Scarf. He goes into Hammerot, actually. So he's not Boots. I assume you're Assault Vest on Hammerot. Let me just double check that damage. Samurai Hisui did about 20% maybe with Flamethrower. That's hard to tell, but that does look like it's either Spadef or AV. I'm going to assume Assault Vest since we saw no leftovers. I just go into Decidueye here pretty easily. We're going to assume Assault Vest. I've also not really been keeping track of what HP certain Pokemon are at. I think Iron Treads was at about 50, right? I think Hammerot is now at about 80 or around there, 75, 80. He's going to Ceaseless Edge. It's going to do no damage. And I really would rather not play with hazards on our side of the field, so I'm just going to defog here. I am just going to defog here. We get leftovers. That's fine. Leaf Blade also a really good play as well. Decidueye. But the fact that Decidueye could have a flying move like Brave Bird makes me a little wary to do that. So we're just going to defog. We're going to get rid of this this spike that's on our side of the field. He has to save this. It's for the Chi-Yu. It makes sense. We can get rocks up pretty easily. Good prep. Good prep. So he is going to kill us there with Air Slash. I didn't know this guy Air Slash. Damn it. So now that spike is here to stay, which is unbelievably annoying. I could go into Annihilate and start bulking up. We're probably slower than this though, unfortunately. That is what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to go Annihilate and start bulking up. And I'm not going to Terra because Razor Shell is a 2-hit KO. I think I'm not going to Terra. I don't think Terra is the move. Max attack and 2-hit KOs potentially if we're not faster, which we're probably not since he was faster than our Decidueye. I think this is my only play. Go for the bulk up. I'm in a bad spot now. I did not expect the Air Slash, man. Unfortunately. Did not expect the Air Slash. Did not know this guy Air Slash. We're going to bulk up. His play should probably be just to attack us. Ugh, I'm throwing. We'll see what he goes for. It's a 50-50. Oh, he's actually going to switch out here. We're going to get some big damage on something then. We're going to do some massive damage. He goes into Decidueye, which I'm fine with this. This is some big damage. And if he's not Scarf, we're going to do some massive damage. The only problem is now he can click a grass move pretty seamlessly on me. Decidueye. If we're Terra Water, let's see. If we're Terra Water and his max special attack, can he kill us with Leaf Storm? It doesn't actually look like it. I'm going to Terra Water here. Unfortunately, I do think he forces my hand with the Terra Water. How does this Shadow Ball do if I'm not Terra Water, actually? Shadow Ball does not 2-hit KO me. I think it's in my best interest to Rage Fist, for sure. How much does Spirit Shackle do? We're +1. I'm clicking Rage Fist. I'm not Terraing. I don't think I have to. He's gonna Leaf Blade here. We're not. I'm so glad we didn't Terra. We're gonna go for the Rage Fist. This should kill. So down goes Decidueye. Down goes... I am shocked to see that he was physical into the potential bulk up Annihilate. So, killed by Annihilate. What does he do to revenge me? I actually am not sure, to be completely honest with you guys. You could go potentially into Thundy, maybe. These Terra Blasts flying. Thundy puts me in a weird spot because he could just go into Thundy, Volt Switch to get some information. And that would put me in range of whatever he wants to go for. I think Thundy should be his play. If he goes anything that's not Thundy, then I think that we get another kill. Which is awesome. He could go Sylveon to bait out the Terra as well, potentially. Maybe that's a play. Sylveon, that might be a play. So rocks are up on his side of the field, which are fantastic. We find out if Thundy's boots. Yeah, also I said Treads was AV earlier. I was wrong. It's heavy duty boots. I don't know why I said that. So he does go into Thundy. Thundy was a great play. This really does force my hand. Annihilate can get out of hand very quickly, very soon. Like, we pretty much always set up on the Treads. So it's definitely in our best interest to save this. We can't. I'm just going to go into Bronzong. Bronzong's our initial check to this. Not a very damn good one, but it's still a check to this. So that's what we're going to do. I do anticipate a Volt Switch. We could also pivot into Glowking. Actually, Glowking might be a good pivot. But I want to see what his set is. And I think Bronzong's literally just here for this. If Bronzong dies, then so be it, man. I don't really need Bronzong. The in-game is still with Weavile, I think, almost inevitably at this point. And he is Boots on this Pokemon. Which is good to know. We're going to find out his Terra here, potentially. He's going to plot. I'm shocked by that. He's going to plot. It's just in my best interest to Rock to him. I think you should kill me here. Because you're a very strong Pokemon. He does kill me. So, this is horrifying. Stoken Galar, a +2 Thunderbolt. Chi-Yu, +2 Thunderbolt? No. My only play is to go Weavile. My only play is to go Weavile. And if I get this play wrong, I might lose. His best play here would be to Terra into Ice. We don't even kill him from this range if he is Terra Ice. I have to bait out the Terra. I'm going to double into Chi-Yu, I think. Because Chi-Yu is the least valuable member at this point. And we find out what his Terra is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double out here. Let's see what he goes for. I have to know his Terra. I just have to know his Terra. Otherwise, I lose. Is he going to switch? Is he going to Terra? He's withdrawals. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. I should have Swords Dance. I might have won the game if I Swords Dance then. But I don't think that was a play that I could make. He goes into Sneeze there. I mean, this is fine by me. I can just go into Glow King. But what does he go into then? Samurott again? And it's a bad time from there. I have to force in the Treads. I think I have to go Glow King. If he goes Hammerot, I sack Chi-Yu, I think. Yeah, we're on the back foot for sure, guys. I did not know Samurott got Air Slash, and I just got fucked because of it. That's just how it is. It is what it is. I mean, the game's still possibly winnable with Weavile. Weavile can Sword Stance at any point in time, and if he's a Split Def Sylveon, we could win the game. And also, Glow King might just be able to outlast these Pokemon. I wish I was Chilly Reception now. He should U-turn. He's gonna Night Slash. We live 2 from this range, it looks like. 305, 141. No, we don't. Damn. Okay, I sacked Chi-Yu. Yeah, I'm shocked he went for Night Slash, actually, because he would have lost this Pokemon that was very good in the matchup. He can just kind of click it now, and he claims a KO. What does he go into? Hammerot? Is he choiced? No, we've seen him not be choiced. He goes back into this Hammerot. We're gonna Flamethrower. That looks like it's an overheat range, potentially. Oh, we got a crit. Never mind. What's my best play? It might be Attack Hope for Ceaseless Edge miss. Does Ceaseless Edge even kill us? Yeah, it looks like it guaranteed kills us. I could go for Fire Blast here. I don't even have overheat. I could go for Fire Blast here. Go into Annihilate after, bulk up. I think that has to be the play. Could have went for Dark Pulse Flinch, I guess. He goes for Edge. This should kill us. It does kill us. He gets another Spike Up. We go Annihilate in again. We bulk up. Shouldn't be faster. I think he's Terra Ice on Bundy. I think I have to call his shit to win this game. I have to call what type he is. I think I have to bulk up again, unfortunately. And WEAVILE can still win this game. WEAVILE is very capable of winning this game at any point in time. Once we find out what type this Thundurus is. It's just mind games. Mind games that I don't want to play with a Thundurus. So he's Plot, Thunderbolt, Terra Blast of some sort. We can only assume. He's going to Aqua Cutter here. And that does kill us from this range. Son of a bitch. Why is he fast? Why is he fast, man? I mean, we Terra now, and we rest. We Terra now, and we rest, and we hope he goes for Aqua Cutter again, and we live. Otherwise, we just don't have a play. It's just, we gotta hope he goes for Aqua Cutter, assuming we're Terra Fairy. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're still in this game, then. Just like that, we're still in this game. Yeah, just like that, we're still in this game. Okay. We Sleep Talk. I mean, he's got to just go until he sacks this Pokemon at this point, right? Like, I feel like that's your play. You go Hard Thundy here. If I roll a Rage Fist, you lose the game. You could go Sneasler. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You could go Sylveon. Like, at this point, he's got to find a way to get me under 60% at any point in time. He's gonna withdraw. If he goes Thundy, please give me Rage Fist. We win the game if that happens. Punish him! Punish him! Punish him! Please! 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 Please, man! Punish him! Please punish him! Please. Please! Are you fucking kidding me, man? Punish him, dude! Fuck! Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Punish this dude! I mean, we have to go for it again. I don't have another play at this point in the game. That's so fucking frustrating. He's gonna Thunderbolt. I mean, we have to roll Rage Fist or else the game's over, I think. We have to roll Rage Fist or else the game is over. Dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's so unbelievably frustrating. Oh my gosh, I think we actually won the fucking game with Annihilate if we rolled Rage Fist a singular time. One fucking time, man. I mean, we have to go into Glow King. We have to go Glow King, we have to go WEAVILE, we have to Swords Dance. And that's the only way we can win this game. Because he can't get rid of Thundy or he loses to Annihilate. That's so fucking frustrating, man. That is unbelievably frustrating. We slack off if he chokes and doesn't kill us. 1 in 3 chance, my ass. Go WEAVILE. We Swords Dance. I mean, this is the only way we have a chance to win this game at this point. We Swords Dance. He has to save this. If he doesn't save this, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because then Annihilate would have a big chance to win the game. Unless he's Terra Ice. If he Terra Ices here, that makes sense, I guess. If he Terra Ice, then the game's over anyway. He has to switch into Sylveon here, and he has to be Spadaf for us to win the game. If he stays in Terra and doesn't Terra here, I'm gonna lose my mind. If he stays in Terra Isis, then the game is over regardless. And if he switches out, then we have a chance to win the game. We actually can kill Spadef Sylveon with Ice Spinner after rocks. So surprised. Okay, he switches out. So we're still in this game. We still have a chance to win. He's gonna go into Sneeze there. We're +2 now. I did not speed creep this Pokemon, but we literally saw it use a set of moves earlier, and he's adamant, and we know he's adamant. We guarantee outspeed adamant. We saw him use Dire Claw into U-turn earlier. I Ice Spinner every single time. So he might not be Terra Ice, and that's what's fucking me up right now. Is ultimately this is gonna come down to what Terra type are you. I mean, maybe if he is Spadef Sylveon, we Ice Spinner. Maybe if he's Spadef Sylveon, we can win the game here. Yeah. I mean, that's literally our only fucking hope. I mean, what do we not know at this point? So he doesn't have Sneasler, he doesn't have Iron Tread, or he does have Iron Tread, he doesn't have Decidueye. His Samurott is at like 10%. His Treads is at 50. I mean, he has to go Sylveon here, and Sylveon's going to be at 88 after Rocks. And it dies if it's specially defensive, which it probably is to help mitigate the Chi-Yu. If he's not specially defensive, if he's physically defensive, then that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to be mad if he's specially defensive, or if he's physically defensive Sylveon. Like, I'm not going to be mad, man. If he's physically defensive Sylveon, we lose the game regardless. It doesn't fucking matter. So I'm going to Ice Spinner here. It's my only play. I have to Spinner. If we kill, we win. Depending on the Terra mind games with Thundy. But the way that he switched it out almost tells me for a fact that he is Terra Flying. Because if he's not, that didn't make any damn sense. Because let me see how much a Night Slash would have done to Thundurus. Doesn't matter. Quick Attack doesn't matter. Yeah, Night Slash wouldn't have done jack shit to Thundurus. He quite simply has to be Terra Flying. He just has to be Terra Flying. Down goes Sylveon. I mean, Weavile's ass this generation, guys, but he's my ass. Like, he's pretty fucking good. When the coach that uses him is pretty good. I actually really enjoy Weavile. He's been probably the fucking MVP of this season, besides Spanky. Him and Spanky are best friends. So, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I still can't. If he goes Thundurus, I have to just Ice Spinner and fucking hope for the best, I guess. Since I haven't been able to get his Terra out earlier. If I was Night Slash, I won the game here on the spot. Doesn't matter what Terra type he is. But because he is Terra Ice, potentially, plus, fuck, it's just fucking mind games. Is he? No, because he wouldn't have switched out earlier if he was Terra Ice. Because then he would have just Terra Iced and lived whatever hit I went for. Because he literally did not die to a hit if he Terra Iced. I mean, his only play at this point in the game is Thundurus. What? Oh, okay. Giving himself more time to think, I suppose. I'm not really sure. Little confused by that one. Like, your only play is Thundurus, man. Like, I don't have fucking Night Slash. He goes, what is he doing? Is he making this interesting for everybody? I don't know what's happening. I mean, I just Ice Spinner, right? Weavile, Iron Treads. We outspeed max speed. If he's max special attack, max phys def. I mean, we low kick. He could be, no, he's boots. We just low kick. This Pokemon dies. Down goes Iron Treads, and I have to Ice Spinner, unfortunately. It would be a little bit different if this Thundurus was chipped literally any fucking amount. I would be able to switch out. But now he knows I have low kick, so he has to choose and pick and choose his battles. I mean, this is just a mind game, man. Is he Terra Ice? Is he Terra Flying? Damn it. Damn it. I did not want it to come to this, man. I fucking... Whew. I mean, you have to be... I feel like you have to be Terra Flying. The way that you switch this out. I think my ground type is Quagsire. I think Terra Flying makes sense. I'm gonna Ice Spinner. Come on, man. Give it to me, man. I need this. I need this shit. I need this shit. I need this. Let's go! Let's go! Somebody fucking sign me. Not a good game at all, but we brought it back because Weavile was fucking broken. Actually, it fucking sucks this generation, but it's been so good for me this gen. Holy shit, let's fucking go, Weavile. That's my boy. Oh my gosh, I got so thrown off with the Hisui Samurai. I did not play well. That was not a great showing. If that's your first time watching me, hey, I'm John Jr. I'm a little bit better than this usually, but a little bit stressed recently and did not know that Samurai Hisui got air slash. Great prep on D-Ray's part. I still think he should have been punished and I should have been able to Rage Fist the Thunderous. And I had 2 chances. Didn't fucking happen. Pissed about it still because Annihilate might have won the game right there. But we did it. WEAVILE brought it back. WEAVILE's the homie, man. This one's to all you guys. This one's specifically to Joey Pokegame, who said WEAVILE is a 9-point Pokemon and he still wouldn't pick it. Shout out to you, Joey, because WEAVILE did this one to prove you wrong. And while you guys are here, man, if you did enjoy that, if you enjoyed the WEAVILE comeback, be sure to subscribe, man. Only about half the people that watch my videos are subscribed and it helps me out a ton. I have a newborn, man, and you subscribing helps push me out into the algorithm, which helps me make money, which helps me support my newborn. And I know you want to help me support my newborn, so subscribe or check and see if you're subscribed, absolutely free. But with all that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.